is a cartoon penguin.
And you see, Opus would never have to, go on concerts or anything like that, have to dangle his kids out of hotel bedroom windows. He'd probably just retire to a meadow somewhere and speak wistfully of Caspar Weinberger. And Michael? Well, he'd get to be the fictional character he's always wanted to be. So I put it to you. Trade Opus for Michael Jackson. You won't regret it.
Hi, this is Sonny McLeod with On the Other Hand with the local forecast. Today out in the Chattanooga region, the weather has been cloudy with a slight chance of rain, and you messed up right there. All right.
And now it's time for the Ed Prize of the Week, brought to you by my mom.
So you protest the war and support education by skipping class.
They call this one the Books Not Bombs Rally. As you can see, there's enough incorrect grammar signs here to make the corrector have a hernia. And you know I love this sign. You're a little bit late, darling. If you'd have tuned in last week, I would have told you that we were all under surveillance. They cut the eye of the real news, but was anyone else watching?
I feel like there's kind of a apathy on campus here.
Does this look like apathy to you? Actually, it's hundreds of students walking through the protest on their way to class. See, some scab students actually decided to break strike and go to class. Silly students, don't you know that we're on strike to improve education?
The terror looks like this.
And there was also this really fly rapper out there throwing out some mad rhymes. Sorry, buddy, but the MC battle is down the street.
The terror comes in blue. The terror is contagious, and it grows inside of you. Let's start to walk with these feet of clay. We need a lunar eclipse. Get in the way. Thank you. Peace is great.
If you never were elected on Iraq.
And then they had this really cool sing-along, too. It made me want to get all kinds of campfires and marshmallows.
With the weapons that he had, and he tried to kill your dads and bomb Iraq.
Only one thing, though. Weird contradiction.
I heartily accept the motto that the government is best which governs least.
Our states are bankrupt. Our federal government is doing nothing to solve this problem.
That the government is best which governs least.
Our federal government is doing nothing.
That the government is best which governs least.
Our federal government is doing
So
nothing.
what the problem
that the government
is?
is best which governs least.
Our federal government is doing nothing.
You know, at the very least, it was great business for the bake sale across the street.
That the government is best which governs least.
Our federal government is doing nothing.
That the government is best
Okay, I
which
think
governs
I've got
least.
the idea.
Our federal government is doing nothing.
The struggles we
Thanks, Books Not Bombs. We had a blast. Sorry.
missionary theme.
What?
Be sure to tune in next week for another Ed Prize of the Week. Only on the Other Hand.
West Wing star Martin Sheen, who became famous after portraying a soldier in Apocalypse Now, has caused quite a stir himself recently by publicly voicing his opposition to our
in Korea. Hitler and his favorite general. During World War II, General Bartholomew Kiefer III led the SS in the burning of Reichstag. He is known to be one of Hitler's most diabolical generals. It's long been rumored that Bert was part of the Ku Klux Klan. Latest evidence shows that he is part of the Klan, but more surprisingly, some evidence points to the possibility that he is a founding member. The Klan's pointed cowl was actually patterned after Bert's head. In these photographs, Bert is seen at the burning of the crosses ritual. Check all this out for yourself at www.bertisevil.nl. Notice the .nl, that's for Netherlands, where apparently it's legal to create parodies as long as it's clear that the parody is different from the original. Or is it?
Thanks, Chris. A recent court decision in California.
Would you like cheese on that?
No cheese and no pickle. I don't like pickle.
I've got a big and tasty no pickle.
That's it.
Your tone is 109. First window, please.
Thank you. By the way, if you go to Georgia, it's only 107. Tax. Thank you, Christine. Can I just ask you one quick question? I've heard about a new sandwich McDonald's is coming out with called the Mac Daddy. What's on that?
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right, thank you. McDonald's is coming out with a new burger called the Mac Daddy. Does that sound like something you'd eat? No. Why not?
Well, actually, I don't eat McDonald's.
You look like you work in the drive-thru. McDonald's is coming out with a new burger. It's called the Mac Daddy. Does that sound like something you'd eat?
No.
Why not?
It sounds like my father's coming.
Sounds like your father's coming. All right, great. When they came up with the concept of the Big and Tasty, they made a really bad mistake. In naming it, they call it the Big and Tasty, which is one letter away from being Big Nasty. And I think when you see the sign, a lot of people accidentally think it says Big Nasty. But believe it or not, it's actually one of the better burgers you can get at McDonald's these days. What I don't understand about the drive-thru phenomenon is people go through the drive-thru, order their food, and very often, you see this at lunchtime a lot, pull out of the drive-thru after getting their food and pull directly into a parking space and eat. Why not go inside? Do you want to sit in your car and listen to KZ 106 that bad? Best thing about Taco Bell is whether you're in Red Bank, Tennessee, Red Bank, New Jersey, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, or Red Rock, California, it always tastes the same. Taco Bell gets an A+ for consistency. Got a regular crunchy taco. Very good. Lettuce, cheese. I put the fire sauce on it. Fire sauce is very hot, but very yummy. You do tend to lose parts of it. Take a bite, it crumbles a little bit, but very good. And the key to remember is you need to hold on loosely, but don't let go. Now, I was looking at the other side of the trade liner looking for the job application, and apparently they just want you to write an essay. You pick the topic. I think I'd write mine on sauce. No, nachos. No, guacamole. I don't like guacamole. Thanks, Dave. We miss you. Good old dead Dave. One thing that's unique about Wendy's is the line that you stand in instead of just standing in line behind people. Well, you're still behind people, but you're waiting in the stall area over there. They guide the line around. It's kind of like being online at Six Flags or Disney World. And, oh yes, lunch at Wendy's is quite a ride. And the first thing I'm noticing about Burger King is the fact that it took me nearly 10 minutes to get my food. Long time. Oh, look at these fries. Now, a couple of years ago, Burger King changed their fries and said, oh, they're better than McDonald's. And they had the big marketing campaign talking about how they did taste tests and their fries were better than McDonald's. But you know what? As bad as McDonald's fries have become, they're still better than this. Okay? What they've done is they've sprayed some kind of potato starch on here. And it's just nasty. I ordered it without the sesame seeds, not because I have anything against sesame seeds, but because I wanted to see if I could really have it my way. Apparently, the answer to that is, no, you may not. Notice the name of the restaurant. It's Crystal. Krystal. There's no S on the end of that. It's Crystal, not Crystals. But for some reason, people like to call this place Crystals. Why? I don't know. But for once and for all, there's no S on the end of it. It's Crystal, not Crystals. Idiot. People call these gut bombs rectum rockets. Whatever you call them, I actually haven't had one in a very long time. I don't really consider it a burger. It's a Crystal, and it's different. It's unique. put ketchup on mine. I'm committing a sin. A lot of people would sooner die than deface a crystal by putting ketchup on it, but I like ketchup. Now, why do people like these?
Christopher Walken.